Now, amid an ongoing war in Ukraine, a worsening cost of living crisis, galloping inflation and dwindling gas supplies, Europe is now facing fresh challenges from within. The European Commission recommended suspending around 7.5 billion euros in funding for Hungary. This, they say, is over corruption in the country. This also marks the first such case in the 27-nation bloc under a new sanction meant to better protect the rule of law. The EU introduced the new financial sanction 2 years ago in response to what it says amounts to the undermining of democracy in Poland and Hungary. In Hungary, Prime Minister Viktor Orban has reportedly subdued courts, media, NGOs and academia. Moreover, he has also allegedly restricted the rights of migrants, gays and women during more than a decade in power.
The Commission is proposing measures to the Council for the protection of the Union budget against breaches of the principles of the rule of law in Hungary. This concerns first systematic irregularities and deficiencies and weaknesses in public procurement. Second, insufficiencies in addressing conflict of interest and concerns regarding public interest trusts. Third, weaknesses in the effective pursuit of investigations and prosecutions in cases involving union funds, and finally, shortcomings in the anti-corruption framework.
EU Commissioner Johannes Hahn also added that the Commission was recommending the suspension of about a third of cohesion funds envisaged for Hungary. The funds, worth a total of 1.1 trillion euros, will be cut from the bloc's shared budget for 2021 to 2027. Further, 7.5 billion euros in question right now amounts to 5% of the Hungary's estimated 2022 GDP. EU countries now have up to 3 months to decide on the proposal. The EU has repeatedly expressed their concerns about the situation in Hungary. Earlier this week, the European Parliament even passed a symbolic resolution saying Hungary can no longer be considered a full democracy. In a resolution backed by 81% of the members of the European Parliament present to vote, the Parliament stated that Hungary had become a hybrid regime of electoral autocracy. The resolution also cited a breakdown in democracy, fundamental rights and the rule of law. However, Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban snubbed the developments as a boring joke.
Ami az európai parlamenti döntést illeti, viccesnek találom. Csak azért nem nevetünk rajta, mert unjuk. Kicsit ez egy unalmas vicc. Ezt harmadszor vagy negyedszer csinálják. Hogy elfogadnak az Európai Parlamentben Magyarországot elítélő határozatot. Először még azt hittük, hogy ennek van jelentősége, de most már csak viccnek tekintjük.
Anticipating cuts in funds, Orban's government proposed creating a new anti-graft agency in recent weeks. On Saturday, Hungary's government said that members of parliament would vote next week on a series of laws aimed at easing the conflict. The development comes as Budapest is under pressure to secure money for its ailing economy. Moreover, its currency, forint, is also the worst performing currency in the EU's east. Responding to the sanctions proposal, Hungary's development minister said the financial sanctions ruling will not be passed as the government will enforce its own commitments. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.